Hey, grand morning to all. Hey, I just heard something very interesting. While I'm going to work, I'm riding in the car, I'm listening to the news every morning, and I heard the commentator say, after explaining the New York shooting that happened, I think yesterday or last couple of days, and they said the guy drove from Las Vegas, had a weapon permit, he could carry his weapon, and then they say he had a mental problem. This is another issue, but here's that's bad enough. But let's put this into more perspective. He had that. He drove all the way over there. He had a grievance with the NFL. He says, right? So something's wrong with him. But we know that this has happened many times before. So now I hear the commentator say statistics show that in the U.S. in 2025, within the first 6 months of 2025, there has been 254 recorded mass shootings. How many have you heard about? Does that not sound very, very odd? Like, what is going on? 254 mass shootings in 2025 alone. There's 180 days in 6 months. There has been reported 250 plus, I think you said 254 mass shootings. How many have you heard about? If that doesn't disturb you, I don't know what will. And the reason why I say that, and the reason why I want to do a quick recording on this, because one, I didn't want to forget, because I think it's fascinating that this happened, but at the same time, I do not understand how this level of violence actually happens, and we don't hear about most of them. We only hear about a few out there, but it is actually happening. So it goes back to something that I think people need to realize. These people that drive to a Trump Tower and blow up their, Tesla vehicle, while sitting in it, by the way, is that not strange? This guy drives all the way from Las Vegas to New York, writes a suicide note saying he got a problem with the NFL, but he shoots people in New York. Now, you may not realize it, but there's a pattern here. Something is triggering these people. This is not normal. Think about it. They're across the country, and for some reason, something tells them, get in your car and drive all the way to Vegas to blow up your car in front of the Trump Tower. Another one says drive all the way to New Orleans, get out and shoot people, or drive all the way to a festival and run over people. And this one says drive from Las Vegas to New York and shoot people and then shoot yourself. You think that they're not possessed? You don't think they're triggered by something? You don't think that all of the violence that's going on, the online streaming of people being killed every single day, starved to death, you don't think that has something to do with snaps in their mentality is shattered? These people are shattered, but they are triggered to do what they're doing because it's not normal. This is not haphazard. This is not accident. Something is causing these people to do this. 250 plus mass shootings in the U.S. in 2025 alone. We have, man, y'all don't get it. We haven't even went over 180 days in 2025, and there's over 200 shootings. Come on, people. Something is making people act this way. They didn't just wake up and naturally do it. There's a trigger somewhere, somehow. And this is my last note. You know how when you think of something, think of something. You know how you talk about something with somebody? Hey, I like those shoes. What brand? Oh, those, Kinla, I'm just going to make up a name because I don't want nobody to, get me. Those Kinla shoes. What happens when you turn on your social media? You start to see those shoes pop up all the time. Why? Because it is programmed to do that. Connect the dots. That's all I'm saying.